Hi everyone, thanks for having me, Emilio. I think he's not here, but thanks, you did a very, very great event. And I'm very happy to be here in wonderful Salamanca. It's my first time, and I'm more than happy that I'm not alone here, but with my wonderful colleague Justin, who's over there. Say hello, and thanks. Yeah. Normally he's waiting for your question at our booth that you come to later, so we're waiting there. We are happy to answer all your questions, so please come and see us. But first of all, I'm now here on stage, and I'm here to tell you about something which might be really interesting for you. It's our new European acceleration program called European Pioneers. And we come from Berlin, so we are based in Berlin, but we work with entrepreneurs all over Europe. And first of all, I want to introduce you a bit to Berlin and to this guy. Well, this guy is called Klaus Wowereit. Perhaps you know him. He has been the mayor of Berlin. Yeah. Okay. For the last 10 years or so, and he has spoken a very important sentence, which is this one. It's Berlin is poor but sexy. And I don't know whether you know the city. I lived there for a few years, and I think that's really right because, well, it's not the wealthiest region of Germany, but it's I think it's the most attractive region because it's very active, a very dynamic city, and I think Jeremy is going to talk about that later. And I think you can apply this sentence also to the Berlin startup ecosystem, and yesterday I learned that you can apply it also to the Salamanca startup system. So you're really, perhaps you're poor, but you're really sexy. So I would say I have good news for you because I'm here to talk about money. And to be more concrete, it's 4.5 million euros. And that's the amount of money that I can give to startups and web entrepreneurs and SMEs in all over Europe. So now you might ask, where does all this money come from? Am I rich? No, unfortunately not. I'm nowhere that rich, but the rich one is the acceleration program European Pioneers. And this is the reason why. We are funded by the European Commission, and that's something that unites me with Isidro, who just talked about you to you. So we have money from the European Commission that we can give to you guys. And so we are kind of a sister initiative of Startup Europe, but there's one big difference, and this is that we are based on a technology platform that is called Fireware. So our accelerator is one of 16 accelerators in whole Europe, which is based on Fireware. So we are called altogether the Fireware Accelerator Program. So now you might ask yourself, what is this Fireware? What is it all about? So I'm happy to introduce that briefly to you. It's a bit complicated, but I try to do it in an easy way. So this is kind of the Fireware ecosystem. It's not only a technology, it's a whole ecosystem. And I want to introduce to you the three main parts of it. I think the heart of all is the Fireware platform. It's a set of technologies that have been built up in a public-private partnership by technology experts such as Telefonica, Telekom, Fraunhofer, and so on. And the goal is to foster digital business in Europe and to help you develop your digital business faster and cheaper. And the next pillar of this ecosystem, this is our Fireware Accelerator program. As I told you before, we are 16, and we are kind of the engine to foster digital business in Europe. We help you building up your business based on Fireware technology. And the third very important pillar, I think this is you. So if you're an entrepreneur, if you're a digital entrepreneur, if you're an SME or a startup in this region, we would like to encourage you to be part of the ecosystem and to benefit from the 80 million euros that we are ready to give to you. And this initiative is going to be launched officially next week in Munich, in Germany, but applications are open now, so you can apply to our programs. So now, I'm happy to introduce you the Berlin team. This is really European Pioneers. So below you see our team in Berlin. We are part of the Berlin-based company called Adventure, and we really love startups. So we build them, we accelerate them now, we train them, and we seed invest in them. So we really know what we are doing there. But we have also an international network. built by Fraunhofer Institute, also in Germany, but we have partners in Poland and in Finland and in Ireland. So we have a European network that can foster your business. And this is kind of our program. This is what we offer to you. So in order to become part of our 8-month acceleration program, you commit yourself to work with Fireware, but we help you, we connect you with the Fireware expert who help you onboard the technology. But there's more. So we're doing a lot of coaching and mentoring. So we have mentors. Adventure is an expert in lead startup, design thinking, MVP building. So we can really help you foster your business in this way. And of course, we have a network of venture capital communities in Berlin, but also in whole Europe. This is what we can offer to you. So remember what was Fireware? Fireware has the goal to shape the digital business in Europe. So if you become part of our accelerator or another accelerator of the Fireware Accelerator program, you kind of become part of a digital revolution. And I just forgot that. I almost forgot that. For every company that becomes part of our program, we have between 50 to 250,000 euros. And this money is grants. So that means you have to apply for our program, but you can get grants and you do not have to give away equity. So I think you might be interested now. So applications are open. You can apply now for our program until October 31st. So you should be fast. And you can talk to us now, as I told you before, and you can also check us out online at europeanpioneers.eu. Thank you very much.